Good afternoon, and this is the Advanced Comparative Constitutional Advocate Gurresh King. Today is the 6th of the November, and I'm coming forward with a new topic that is considered as the females' challenges in the Pakistan, especially. So one should be very relaxed in order to understand my judicial verdicts, my constitutional verdicts, along with the factors of the humans, especially the females' challenges in Pakistan, that which sectors are dealing with the females. Such females are not in the position as to observe the legal challenges with them. Yes, since the year 2000, year 2020, 2016, 13, 14, 15 towards 2024. I was very busy as to understanding some basic questions in connection with the civil rights as well as the other reciprocating rights of the females of the Pakistan, that which are the elements leading the females into the custodial challenges in the Pakistan. When I found that in Pakistan it is a miserable question of the legal jurisprudence so far under the ethical challenges, that the Pakistani females deliberately and willfully suffering from challenges. Those challenges could not be measurable, and such females could not tolerate that these females do not have the measurable solution as to live in a perfect mediums of understanding. So when I found that in Pakistan the ignorant as well as the arrogant population growth rate of the males are leading the females into the multi-dimensional disorders, and such females want to be in a moderate line of assessment. I'm speaking very aggressively because I don't have a sufficient amount of the time in my life. That's why I'm speaking frequently. So when I've studied these things, that what should be rectified in the law, as a legislator, it is my duty, obligations, task, management, judicial affairs, civil affairs. So I have written the laws, executive judicial orders, that which should be the laws in the Pakistan, prevailing the factors or deleting the factors of the those things which should be provided to the females, so that the females would render their services in the perfect mediums of the resolutions in order to confine that such females would have a better positions. So first mistake which I observe in Pakistan, that the males, because of their anarchy or the male dominant patriarchy, such males want to produce males babies. This is a prime ingredient which is the calculated move of the male in our society, which produce females in Pakistan and outside the Pakistan, wherever the Pakistani blood is confined with another nationality. So far, it would not be a question that such male or female would produce legitimately the legal or lawful females, because they are producing females out of not love and affection. They are producing females out of the hatred, anguish thoughts, and other ultimate disasters. They don't carry forward such thoughts as to provide the females in a perfection, because the females in Pakistan are having no perpetual succession of the properties, banking transactions, civil transactions. Meanwhile, such females want to have the 80% of the females population always claim that such females would not have the right of love and affection. And hereafter we have to construe this element that love and affection doesn't mean that a female should be provided fake promises of the love marriages or the relationships in a certain or uncertain or specified or unspecified types of the mediums. But in Pakistan, I have found that a lot of the females are being confined in the multiple relationships, but such females do not have the love and affection in such relationships because of the mal-groomed of the male dominant societies in Pakistan. Such males want to provide them nothing in return of the sexual drives. This is my prime consideration, which led me into consideration, and the ethical challenges in Pakistan could be confined in the public sector. The females want to have the lawful challenges to be confined in the public sector, because I spoke about the rights of the humanitarian negligent driven females in Pakistan. When I see in the public sector the females are backing and on their knees in the public sector, such females want to have the bread and butter, and there is no societal or civil society reformative groups which could render their services in order to provide the shelter of grievance in the sheer value of the reforms in the Pakistan. Thereafter, I feel very aggrieved from such society that such male-dominant societies never consider their females to be a point of celebrated thing or celebrated type of humanistic approach or tangible or intangible production growth rate. A female produce a lot of the females in sheer value of the height rate, because when a male is not willing to provide a shelter of love and affection, thereafter such female produce females in atmospheric dissolutions of the love and affection and other sectors which are not in the line of assessment. And in Pakistan, it is a prevailing fact which is not declining, that we are not having the well class of the teachers, the engineers, the doctors, the other well celebrated lawyers, the judicial staff, the technocrats, the bureaucrats we don't have in Pakistan, because they don't want to live in the Pakistan. These are the other reciprocating mischievous activities, principal one which is not being detected by the individuals in Pakistan so far. And the well-educated and skilled class of the Pakistan is leaving Pakistan after observing the negligent driven tribes regarding the females' rights in Pakistan. The females do not have the sufficient reliable resources as to celebrate their own organic way of living style in Pakistan, because of the malgroomed of the thinking critical one of the males in the Pakistan. The males are so restricted type of individual in Pakistan. They don't want to carry forward the capitalistic approach or the organic way of living of the females. Because of the females, such females, I have found the females in brutalized manner in the public sector. Such females do not have even breathing power in the Pakistan. Such females could be considered as a working class in every sector of their life because of their approach. I feel very aggrieved after observing these things in Pakistan. The male-dominant societies, in the name of the religious monarchies, anarchies, are destroying the careers of the females after raising that it is their faith that the females could be treated under the below the belt, and thereafter such females want to just time pass, and they're just, a lot of the females are not willing to get married because of observing the males agnostic behavior or arrogant behavior in the Pakistan. And the relationships today have become a joke in the public sector. They don't carry a weight, the relationships in the Pakistan. And the females, because of the production of the females, the males, they have willfully and with consent have produced the females in their houses, in their homes, in their offices, and now they are considering such females to be a tool of manipulation as per my construction of the legal education so far. And when I found that such females could not bear the tolerance of the illegality of the production of such females, I have observed that without a marriage incriminating one in Pakistan, a lot of the females have produced the children in having the de facto positions. Meanwhile, such females do not have the reliance to the restitution of the conjugal rights. And thereafter we have to observe the guardian cases in the higher courts of the Pakistan, the Supreme Court of the Pakistan, and we are so ignorant as well as arrogant as to observe the lawful arithmetical mistakes which had been committed by our shoulders. We have to confess these things in order to make them, especially the females, cost effective in these females' lives. If you have willfully produced the females, then you have to carry forward the responsibility and liabilities of those females in your life. But unfortunately, there is no law, but I had provided the law in the same sector, but no one is willing and no one is listening to my law, because they are abusive kind of males in Pakistan. And that is the sole ground that because of their character assassination terms, they don't carry forward the weight in their speeches. They don't have the sufficient reliable actions. The females are dying without having the marriages and the shape value. I recall this term that marriage dying declaration. This is my invented new term of today. Dying declaration in absence of marriage would be considered the family betrayal. So this is my advisory jurisdiction under the constitutional statement, which will be procured in the public sector so far. Stay blessed, take care.